番だ。
Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using the best counter, the ultimate counter to Ultra Gogeta Blue, and that is none other than Ultra Gogeta Blue. Yeah, there's some people that's saying LF4 Ku, Vegeta Trunks, any yellow, basically, which I could understand, but the thing is with Ultra Gogeta Blue is that every single team you run him on, he has this color synergy of this blue, red, purple, whether it be here, whether it be on fusions, whether it be on even God Key, because you still run MUI. MUI is still a solid unit. You run blue, red, purple with Zamasu, MUI, and Gogeta Blue. He's safe everywhere. He goes neutral so often with his green card, with, I think he goes like defensive neutral and like ultimates and blue cards that he takes if he's in while they're being used. This unit doesn't really have a full-on stopper. Usually a number one unit wouldn't be able to have this. Beast Gohan was in a similar era and vein during his best era, where he was number one, and yeah, Ultra Gogeta Blue he's him. I mean, if you don't have a stopper, you're probably him. Just to say, by the way, we do also have maintenance. Very long units. I don't understand really why it's actually taking this long, this maintenance, because this is ridiculously long. From 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, why is it at 3 a.m.? What? Huh? I don't... Okay. We have maintenance from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. This is going to be the Happy Bags, the guaranteed LF. Every single LF, and I'll do a Should You Summon when it comes out, the actual banner itself. Every single LF, excluding the Festival LFs, so the 4s and Vegeta Trunks, should be on this banner. With last year, it was the same exact thing, where everyone... prior to Goku Vegeta and Sword of Hope Trunks were all on the banner. So you should expect minimum up to Cooler. It should make sense to have Beast on this banner because he was actually, you know, a unit that came out prior to Festival. But if they don't do Beast, I wouldn't be surprised because how good he is. He should be on the banner though, right? You'll get one guaranteed LF multi, and I think from there, everything else will be Happy Bags. Happy Bags cost like $200, $300 to buy all of them. I think it's like 4K Z-Power. I don't know if it's LF Z-Power. 4K Z-Power you can use with Happy Bags and all the resources that come with it as well. So yeah, I wouldn't advise buying Happy Bags, but obviously that one LF summon I recommend you do. Regardless of what the banner like actually looks like, you're going to need LFs on stars. You know, I'm going to be doing the Happy Bags, even though I don't really fully need all these things that are going to come from it, because you look at here, you look at my LF stars, there's only like 4 LFs that are 14 stars. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these aren't even returning, so it's like, I can't even really use it. Oh no! Oh, I can use MUI, so it's 4 technically I could use, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not the worst. I mean, 4 out of 40. It's not the greatest either, but I'll be doing a Happy Bag summons when they come up at 6 a.m. Eastern time, so convert that to whatever time zone you're at. And yeah, if you're wondering, just good luck with those. Whichever you pull, whichever LF it is, good luck, have fun. Next video, by the way, is Virgil, tier list Virgil and I did together, both going up at the same time that we did on the stream. So this is our top 10 list that's coming out next. If you guys are interested, feel free to check that out. But team-wise here, I do not want to say this is the best team of the game because I am not concrete in that opinion yet. I will say this is definitely a top 3 team in PvP. Could I see it being the best team in the game? Yeah. Do I fully agree with it right now? No, I do need to test out Fusion Warriors more with how good the lock-in situation is of Red, of Vegito, of Ultra, just Super Gogeta, how good he has aged, and how good really is he right now, right? And then obviously see how that color synergy all works. Maybe with USV as an alternate option. This team doesn't have an alternate option as like that 4th, because, well, no one else would flow on this, right? It's really meant for these top 3, so maybe Fusions could argue as like a better team, or maybe it's a little bit worse. I'll have to see over testing, but bench-wise here, DBS Relays double attack and Zenkai buffing Ultra Gogeta Blue. Drip Trunks is 53% to strike attack to everybody here, and 35% to strike defense to everybody here as well. Pan is Zenkai buffing Beast Gohan giving strike attack to everybody. Beast Gohan strike attack defense, and I believe strike defense. Pan is HP and critical, and Ultra Gogeta Blue strike attack defense. That's special move Arch Danger Afflicted. Equip-wise, right now, this is the best of the best I think you can run. Beast, could you... I hear a lot of things. You could replace this equipment with another, what was it? I think it's actually the Piccolo Plat. You would have technically 2 Piccolo Plats. You could do that. You could also run this equipment. I don't think it's that far of a dilemma. So if you do want optimal, I would say you run 2 Piccolo Plats. I actually don't even own a second Piccolo Plat, which is why I don't have it, because I'd rather Ultra Gogeta Blue. But this equipment gets replaced tonight. There's a new Awakened equipment that's dropping at reset with the new raid, co-op, all that stuff. I think it's just Awakened equipment that's just dropping, right? I guess I could show it. It'd be better off to show it, right? Yeah. I'll show it off here, actually. Just so you guys have the best setup you can build for him. Again, this would replace the Piccolo Plat that we have right there. This equipment drops tonight. This is going to be optimal on Mr. Ultra Gogeta Blue, if Legends would be so kind to load up the equipment so I can actually see it. By the way, this equipment here, there's probably like #1 equipment for like Blue Zamasu, if you're wondering. Just saying, like it's really good for Blue Zamasu right now because Godki and Saiyans running around. That's like a pure buff to defenses against Godki and Saiyans. This here though, double defense, special damage, and strike attack there. Sucks in movies fusions, so you got to farm some of that up. I would actually farm 2 because you never know if LF Gogeta Blue is going to Zenkai. But yeah, equipment wise there. That's what you would place for the Piccolo Plat. Pan, you build it for triple HP, and then Beast, you would give him the Piccolo Plat instead of that last one, but it's really, like, it's like a 50 to 100k differential in, like, ultimate damage that you're missing or gaining from this equipment that I have here on Beast to the Piccolo Plat. Like, there is not a far gap. But, with that being said, let's get into the match and see how Ultra Gogeta Blue can do to counter Ultra Gogeta Blue, because he is his best counter, technically. First match up against the Sun family here, technically. Let's just go. Oh boy, that didn't work. Okay, well, let's go to Ultra Gogeta Blue. He'll tank. Oh, no, that's actually fine. No gauge, but very close to it. I mean, yeah, he tanked, like I said. Okay. Then from here, okay, yeah. That's fair damage. Are you dead? You shouldn't be dead. You should be fine. Fine is not the right word. Alive. That's the better word for it. Okay, I will go for a blast. Maybe catch you. Nope. Tough, 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 tough. You got a green card, do it. Oh, no need. Nice. Now what? Okay, cool. Can't tag out yet. Oh, okay. That's fine. You're not doing anything here. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Okay. Catch him? Nope, I went late, I guess you could call it. But he's still dead. Just to say, people might argue this team might not be the best for one reason. Now, again, I'm not claiming it's the best here. I've heard claims of it, but I'm not claiming it's the best. People might say it's not the best because they're used to this aspect of Beast. And I truly understand it's what you ran Beast with for, what, 2-3 months. However long he's been on the game for. Of Pan Puddle Beast, and you're going to see output that's simply less. You know, shockingly enough, when there's less support, the unit will do less damage. Beast Gohan will not be this rising rush damage on strikes and blast and blues in this setup, and I think that's perfectly fine because this is a similar thing to GT. I'm just arguing for devil's advocate's sake, right? Why this team could be #1. The same thing with GT, where it was #1. This GT, I would say, is actually #5 right now, which is a big jump down. It's really fucking cruel, but I would say it's #5 right now. Was that you ran 2 units that had comeback potential, right? Hybrids was a team that had 1 unit of comeback potential. Sure, Puddle could do okay. He could maybe do it. But this team is Beast. Easily a 1v3 character. Ultra Gogeta Blue, easily a 1v3 character. You have more comeback potential. And the difference between this to GT is that this is actually a lot of support. GT, where was the support? I think 17 hardly supported, 4Ku hardly supported when they switched out like 15%. Pan is built to support, built to sustain because you have the neutral, you have all defense equips, you have the green and blue spawn, which a green spawn into Ultra Gogeta Blue when after 30 timer counts, that's just going to nuke the shit out of somebody because then you're type neutral at that point. Later on in the match, Pan's going to die and then you have Ultra Gogeta Blue just going crazy. Because you have all his timer count restrictions already fulfilled, and you already had the support going with him, so early game he'll look a little bit lacking if he's without Pan. But with Pan, that kind of fills his gap of early game, where people will say Beast is better early game than Ultra Gogeta Blue. Well, if you have this gap filled by a support character, I think you could also say Gogeta Blue is better early game, but then you just run them together. It doesn't really matter, because they both just look crazy together at that rate. But that's kind of my argument for it, because I could see this understanding of this team being number one. It's just, I'm trying to really understand it, and I think that's a good explanation for it. It just has the same thing GT had, and still has, but had only solo last season. This team has that, and it's better units. And that's really it. The 4 is on Future. That's interesting. I've not seen that. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this. Okay. Patience works. I'll go for Strike, why not? Really, that fast? Makes sense. Oh, I have a notification noise on. Haha, that's funny. How do I mute this? Hold on. I ain't here, bro. I can't mute it. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Calm down. You can't even do blast here. Interesting. I didn't mute it yet, by the way. I'd like to mute it. Why do you keep swapping? Actually, thank you. I appreciate that. Timer counts, go down, please. Please. Thank you. Oh, you're dead. Can I mute this now? Hello? 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 Thank you. Got it muted. Goodbye, Zamasu. Appreciate you. Okay. Tough. Very TUFF tough. That's a lot of blue cards. Dude, those sleeves are so sick. Why in the hell are we doing that? That's interesting. Here's the cards in hand, by the way. Oh yeah, he had that because it was the 4th card after. I could rush him right here, but like, why? Just why? Jesus Christ. Goodbye. Yeah. That's 1 strike into a blue card that'll probably do, what, 5 million damage total in that 2-card combo. That's just him. Again, he's simply him. That's why I can't say there's a counter. I'm going to go over it here for a second. I touched on it in the intro, but I feel like touching on it here more. Just, I don't know, people are watching the matches more. And I feel like it helps. It helps to understand the unit's informations, right? Just a little bit further in depth. Again, you have this, neutral, neutral, neutral. Just way too much. Neutral there. This here, even canceling buff effects is kind of crazy, to be real. Nothing crazy on main, nothing crazy from Z. I mean, Z ability is very good. It's not crazy, but it is very good. I think Ultra Gogeta is the same thing, Super Gogeta, right? Even more so, though, he just has such weird shit that's just, like, it's always going to be good. It's just kind of crazy he has it, like, gets Vanish back 100% to self when his character activates a rush. He nullifies endurance 3 timer counts, obviously on it, which is fucking bonkers, because that just hurts so many, like, every endurance unit got, like, knocked down a peg because of this guy existing, which is so fucking crazy. Like, you never thought endurance units would be knocked down, but, like, this guy knocked them down. It's just kind of wild. Even here, once gauge is full, he goes neutral. Again, like, if you have the green card neutral and that's it, you could say, all right, it's not that consistent. You're not always going to spawn greens, even though you have pan and you kind of, you know, have double card draw speed. Fine, you could say that. But then he gets gauge, and he also starts with 40% gauge. Well, you have to do these cards to get him there. And even if he's taking damage from, let's say, the likes of LF4Ku early game, LF4Ku's not hitting hard in comparison to what he can do later game. Puddle, same thing. Like, these yellows that he would be against aren't really nuking the shit out of him that early. Even Vegeta Trunks, don't they have to have that 25 timer count restriction to, like, really go crazy? They'll do okay. They'll probably do the best damage to him, but it's like, that's still not enough, because you'll do these 2 blasts or strike into 2 blasts or whatever, then I'll get gauge, then I'm neutral, then it's like, okay, 1, you can't do any more blasts because I'm just gonna fucking do my blue card and beat the fuck out of you, especially if I'm still neutral during it. I just feel like a yellow can't stop this guy right now. Like, right now, that it has to be a burst strike-based yellow that could do this damage early game. No one is that right now. Like, no one at all. The 4s, the Vegeta 4s, no. Like, nobody. It's kind of wild that we don't have a strike-based, like, god tier yellow. And I could say, Ultra Super Vegito is okay in it, but he's relying on these debuffs, and while these debuffs will be affected, and they'll hurt Ultra Gogeta Blue here, that's still a build-up type of thing. No one just has this crazy, okay, I'll enter with like 150% and I'm this yellow unit that can beat the fuck out of you. No one really has that. And that's kind of like the dilemma for yellows right now. They always have this build-up-esque mechanic. Ultra Vegito, build up debuffs. Forku, second man standing type of vibe. Puddle, build up, you know, the swap in, swap out support type bullshit. Even Vegeta Trunks, that long, really long time to stay in, it's like, the only way you would have a counter to him if there's a good, amazing burst damaging yellow. And that isn't actually in the game, which is, again, strange because yellows are pretty solid right now. I mean, purples were the hurting ones, and now, well, this man's purple, and he ain't hurting. Oh, a mirror. Cool. That's, wow. That's low HP. Okay. It's not really something you want to see. Holy shit. I mean, okay. I'll just keep waiting, I guess. Sure, I'm down. Alrighty then. Yeah, we're not neutral, so this is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Okay. Not what you want to see there. Definitely not. Beast is still him, by the way. Can I draw a card here that I need? Thank you. He has no cards in hand, right? No, I did this prior. Never mind, he has cards. Yeah. It's fine. Do damage. Damn, all these blasts would be unfortunate, but they're not right now. Already? How? Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, how? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't think he'd have a rush within 2 milliseconds. Got it. Yeah, okay. That was obvious. Everyone has like 97 blues with this guy. How the fuck did bro get a rush there, though? God damn, that's fast. No cards. Okay. Does this kill? Does it? 1.9. I don't know his stars, though. Kills, right? Barely, yeah. Hello? Sidestepping. What? Literally mid-jump. Like, what? I think Pan would die here. I don't know if you would die, though. Call it a shock. Beast do be him. Crazily enough. Okay. I guess I'll wait. I mean, yeah. Goodbye! Again, Beast is still him. Like, if you could say Ultra Gogeta Blue's #1, you could still say Beast #2 and be fine with that. It's not like, oh my god, he's not #1, that means he's terrible! I know people like to think that way. It's like, it's a very weird mentality. Genuinely, it's very weird to hear that. Like, people think, oh my god, this unit dropped down 1 spot, or like 3 spots, or 5 spots. They're terrible right now. Just kind of ignorant. But, yeah, Beast is clearly still him. Don't think you have to struggle with his damage output. Again, he's not double amped, but he's perfectly fine, as you can tell. No real, again, struggle with any case scenario for Beast. I have better units than this? I mean, I more mean this guy, but like, did he not have better units than LFSV on his team? Like, really? He didn't? Okay, we have Cover and all with Beast, so that's what I meant with Beast here. Also, just full neutrality or advantage, right? He does get buffs, I guess, when he's getting his ass beat, LFSV to his allies, but LSV is not really a tank. It's interesting. That's interesting as well. Okay, not really what you want to see there. Okay. I guess this could be a problem. If he locks me in, but like, if he just locks in Beast, which would probably be like the mistake he would want to make. Well, not want to make, but will make. Pretty bad for him. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, 1 instant. Tough. TUFF. I don't recommend you just attack. Oh, her! I guess she's neutral or advantage, I guess, but like, wait, you're not even gonna rush? Wait, what are you doing? There's no shot you're wasting the lock-in. You really wasted the lock-in? Why? What? Okay. So why'd you waste the lock-in? Well, yeah, so how you use the lock-in, I should not have to explain this. Like, really, I'll explain at the end of the match. Okay. I hold Red Vegito at a high value because the lock-in is very highly valuable. It's not meant to be wasted the way he just used it. I'm just tapping, by the way. Amazing. Alright, you'll die here. I do a blue card. I mean, I could have just done the fucking blast into blue, but whatever, it's all the same shit. Could also rush with you because of, obviously, your godliness you have. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drop your ultimate. I don't want that shit in your hand. I was just fishing for the rush, bro. Let me be. Let me be. I'll explain this Red Vegito thing, because I think Red Vegito also gets downplayed. I understand he's only good for that situation of lock-in. I mean, he's an okay tank for sure on cover cut. But he's more meant for that lock-in. So let me explain it. How you're meant to use him. In every scenario, he's meant to be used in a way to snipe out a character. Not just, okay, I caught them once, let me try to extend and... No, it's stupid, no. The way to use Red Vegito, again, the reason I have him high value, I wouldn't say he's like top 10 or anything, because he's not, but I would say like top 20 minimum, right? Maybe you could argue him top 15, I wouldn't really care about it, right? Red Vegito, you want to pop this when you, A, have a rush, or B, can snipe out because you have X unit locked in and X unit can come in. So here, what could he have done to, I guess, ensure something? Well, the right play, the only play he could have done with the lock-in was, I would say more one thing than anything else, was lock me in with the Red Vegito, then do a, I mean, it doesn't matter what card, but do a blast, do a strike afterwards. The person you'd lock in was Ultra Gogeta Blue. Then you would have USV who could pop main. You could do 4 cards next and then keep going. 10 counts is a long time. Like, you could sidestep, charge step. You could do all your tech all you want. You don't have to. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would just get the snipe out as fast as possible. So I just auto-click cards. You have my Ultra Gogeta Blue locked in. You have USV coming in. And when you have that, because I can't necessarily avoid a lock-in, right? They catch me once, I'm probably going to get locked in. And that's on me. And you can't anticipate when someone's going to use it because they don't know. You don't know who they value more. Do they value you as Beast kill more? Do they value you as Ultra Gogeta Blue kill more? Here, I would have assumed Ultra Gogeta Blue would get locked in because Beast Gohan has endurance and you're not going to lock him in because you're probably not going to snipe him out fast enough. So locking Ultra Gogeta Blue, kind of anticipatable, but again, you would just go into USV, then just boom, 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 boom. Kill out Ultra Gogeta Blue. Then it would have been a 2v3. The match is a lot easier at that point. I wouldn't say it's easy enough because, you know, your units just aren't up to par on this team, specifically that he's running, but that's the point of them. You go into somebody that can snipe the shit out of them, and or somebody that, I mean, I guess Ultra Gogeta Blue is like the only unit here. I guess full endurance nullifiers also work, but like the best unit for it, right? It would be Ultra Gogeta Blue. Someone that could rush out and or kill endurance units if you're locking an endurance unit. So let's say hypothetically, he had Ultra Gogeta Blue, you would lock in Beast Gohan, try to rush him out, try to kill him out, whatever you want to do. You want to kill out the best unit. You don't want to just lock in to lock in. Like, it's wasted. That his main 95% of his kit is that lock in. Okay tanking, a heal, some support after like 40 counts or some bullshit, 60 counts, I don't know what it is, I think it's 40 counts. Like 20% support forever. It was great, awesome. Or below 50% HP, it's something like that. But the main thing is the lock-in. That was used terribly. If you're using lock-in like that, yeah, you're not going to value him high. But if you're using the lock-in to snipe out and give yourself a 3v2 within the first 25 counts of the match, yeah, you're going to see more value in Red Vegito. And then you sack him off. Like, that's it. It's like a premise of Pan. You're going to sack her off as the first character, but her support is very amped to fuck to your running Pan because of what she does in that first few settings that she has. Kind of like Red Vegito, you're running him because of that lock-in, then after that, okay, get the fuck out of my face, you can fucking leave. If you run him like that, then he'll look like a top 20 unit. If you run him like this, He'll look like a bottom 20 unit because you didn't even use him in any manner that he wants. You're not sniping anybody. You just upped my sub count. Or I guess... No, you didn't even up sub count. You just locked me in to hit Pan with Red Vegito. What does that do? It does air. Ooh, I'm excited to see GT. I don't think this guy's a top 10 anymore, by the way. He's 17. I didn't see it. Like, I barely saw him top 10 when he was top 10, to be fair. Like, I really don't see it now, though. Gotta do this. Oh! Damn. I thought you wanted to go to Forku. That's tough. Obviously, I wanted to do the, you know, big neutral move. Sidestepping? I can't tell. Oh, nothing. Okay. Works for me. Don't get caught here. Didn't get caught. Nice. Have cover null, by the way. Okay. I mean, you could swap. Go for it. Was that after 30 counts? Was that 30 counts? No, it's not been 30 counts, so we're not neutral on this. Unfortunately. Could have been, but 5 counts early. Why the fuck? Oh, nice wait. Strike? Caught? Dead? I was going to say rush next, because I thought he had a rush there. Oh, really? That heel ticked over the perfect timing. That's crazy. Good RNG. I mean, he didn't control that, but hey, good RNG. The heel ticked over at 150, and that shit worked out for him. You dead? I think taps kill. There you go. Tough. Now what? You gotta rush, right? Woo! Go, Vegeta, go! Again, this damage he's doing, though, just isn't enough. And, yikes. Neutral. Good luck. It's gonna hurt a little bit. A little bit! Yeah. No, I'm alright, though. Appreciate the offer. Yeah, that's kind of why I say they need to have burst potential. Vegeta does not have burst potential! You understand how Gogeta Blue just killed him, right? Oh, you lose here. Why do I have all blast? Hello, what happened? Where do we go to get all blast? Yeah, he's gone. Forku. It's not that this team devalued Forku, by the way. This team didn't devalue Forku, but it's fusions. Again, Red Vegito just... You lock in the 4s, okay? Ultra Gogeta Blue kills them. As you can see there, even the fucking disadvantage situation, the green card situation, literally every situation that's best for the 4s, doesn't fucking matter. Ultra Gogeta Blue just says, you're fucking gone. Kind of ridiculously, unfairly, especially because he destroys strikes on Gage, and then they're forced to do a blast and or just sit there and just look like an oaf. Literally no negative to him, which is why he's number 1. But you lock in, again, this is Red Vegito talking here. You lock in on the 4s. This man's cover rescue, that's what you want from him, right? That's like Forku's main thing early game. Double cover rescue on GT. That's why you run him on GT, for double cover rescue. He gains nothing else on GT but an extra cover rescue. Cover null from you. Cover null from Ultra Gogeta Blue from the green card. You have a green card spawning, and you'll probably get more green cards because you have this card draw speed from him. You have double card draw speed from Ultra Gogeta Blue at some points. You can't even get cover null on top of even with that. Let's say you're running fusions. Red Vegito locks in the 4s. Okay, Ultra Gogeta Blue just kills them, as his intention would be there, to snipe out kill. And then from there, what can LF Forku do versus Red? Like, versus Pan, what can LF Forku do? Versus Red Vegito, what could he do? Then from there, it's like, you're back to, like, I guess, a 1v3 on GT, because you just have the 4s always sniped out. If not the 4s, you could just quite literally snipe out LF Forku himself. Now it's like, okay, can the 4s even do this comeback? I mean, technically, yes, because you wouldn't have a yellow, because you wouldn't run USV on that team. You run Ultra Gogeta Blue. I guess you don't have to run Ultra Gogeta Blue, huh? Oh, not Ultra Gogeta Blue. Ultra Super Gogeta. Probably actually run USV against GT. Yeah, you probably would. Oh, that's interesting. Nonetheless, though, Red Vegito, kind of that situation where we have the cover null so much. It's either you have a cover null or a lock-in. To really fucking over LF Forku on his early game, because did he cover rescue once? No. Who was the last man? LF Forku. Kind of see a dilemma there? A little bit of one. Triple HP hybrids, huh? Alright. You will not hit as hard as you'd like. That's tough. So I'm gonna swap. Why do I have so many black? It's my team strike oriented, please. It is what it is. Let's just do this here. Because he will eventually swap. And I just want to get that shit off. There it is. 4.4! That's a lot of HP, brother. Not helping me. Good clashes today. Very good, very good. He had 4.4 million HP. What happened? Was his bench all 14 stars? I don't think it was. I feel like that could be higher. Like, not near 5 million, but like 4.6 type of vibe. Why did he forfeit? I actually don't know. Like, I feel like you were fine. You still have Beast Gohan. I don't know. Obviously, triple HP is not a recommendation. Single HP is fine. That's genuinely it. Like, Pan's so good because she's single HP. Like, she's HP and critical, but like, she's HP bench on top of being core. That's like the best thing you could ever have, because nobody's really like that. You have, I don't even fucking know, a future, it's Mai, I guess Hybrids is also Pan, but prior to it was like Gotenks, so like the Masenko Gohan, right? Then every other team, literally every other team, God Goku, it's fucking God Goku, right, his HP bench. Every other team, LFSV on Fusions has like a non-core HP bench. But this, movies and hybrids, they got Sun Family too. 3 teams got blessed with them. Sun Family's just the worst off hybrids, to be fair. And worse off movies. But still, it got blessed with one. It's like, that was so unnecessary. Hybrids had 3 HP. They have 3 HP bench. Sun Family, you'd have 1 for like Sun Family. Because she's critical for Sun Family, but you leader slaughter on Sun Family, right? So just be, I guess you leader slaughter anywhere. That's so broken. She's so stupidly good. Hybrids again. Okay, weird lag. Okay, weird lag. Can we not? Didn't mean to drop there, but I guess again this has weird lag behind it. I prefer it to not happen. Just me though. Stain of a Beast. No reason to swap. Do this blue card. You're gonna beat the fuck out of you real quick. Enjoy. Don't think you would enjoy that, but hey, you never know. Sure. What'd that do for you? Don't lose your beast. That would not be good. Like I said, that would not be good. This is why a 1v3 team is not ideal in my recommendation. Hybrids cannot be considered the best team in the game when it's a 1v3 team. I play 1 instance better than you, and then you lose your best unit. That is exactly why this team is so far above everything else. They have the best 2 individual base units, and then with that, you can actually come back. Puddly Boy and Pan ain't doing that. No. 4Ku and the 4s will never be alive together to do that anymore, because you'll get one just killed out so quickly, so easily, in comparison. This is the only team that does that. This is truly the only team that does that. Obviously, you could have another, with it being, I would say USG and Ultra Gogeta Blue here, for sure, on Fusions. But the consistency of this team having that is just so high. Kind of ridiculous. VB's a funny guy thinking he's core somewhere. He's a funny guy with that one. VB, you ain't him, bro. You are not the blue fusion warrior like your brother over there, basically. You're not that. For sure. Oh. I mean, you'll swap, right? Okay, I was gonna say, like, please swap. Guess he forgot I cover null on green card. That's the only reason I swapped there. I ain't sure, why not? I don't mind any of this. I'll just stay in. It's not bad damage. It's a purple to a yellow. Can't kill here, obviously endurance, but getting pretty fucking close to doing it. And yeah, okay, I would just stayed in personally, but that's gonna be a lot more. Pretty good there, purple to yellow. I don't know, maybe. Okay, don't get caught. I don't recommend it. Nice! See? You avoided it. Why the fuck did you wait? You fucked up a PV. How do you even manage that? What the hell? That ain't what you want to see. But these blasts aren't what I want to fucking see either. I don't have to rush them out. Damn, no green cards anywhere? Tough. Oh well, we'll kill you. You enjoy your time. I'll enjoy beating the ever-living shit out of you here. Goodbye, Mr. Ultra Super Vegito. That died to entirely a purple, by the way. Pretty good there. Pretty good. And dash forward. Whatever that did, I'm proud of it. Didn't really do anything, but yeah, I'm proud of it. Good job. Yeah. If you're wondering why that works, I'll explain it a little bit here. This kills, right? I assume this kills. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Why would I, like, do their works, and why would people do mid-range strikes? And people do it often, but I guess no one really explains it, because people ask, like, why are people just doing mid-range strikes so often? I'm just like, makes sense why they do it, but it's, like, still stupid. When you, like, drift forward, it almost looks like they're gonna go for something, like they're going for a tackle, like they're going for a strike, so you're kind of, like, trying to counterplay it seems like. That's what people try to do right there, if you're wondering. It's just like, why is he going for that there? Like, there's no reason to attack there. And I agree, there is no reason for him to attack there because he's in a 1v3. Just play passive at that point, right? You're fucked anyways if you play aggressive. Which is dumb to play aggressive there. It always is, but, like, in a 1v3, it's even worse. But it kind of looks like I'm going to go for something like, it's like, oh, am I gonna, like, I'm tackling or I'm about to. And it kind of just, like, it's like a mind game type of thing. Obviously, sometimes it works. Sometimes there's just fucking nothing because other people do it back so they know what's going on there. But yeah, that's the reason. Like, floating like that, like aggressively like that, it looks aggressive. It's like when a cat hisses. Is it actually gonna, like, beat the fuck out? Probably not gonna beat the fuck out of you. But, like, if a lion hissed, okay, well, yeah, now I'll be worried. It's like a cat hissing. It's just kind of a fear factor. It's not like a real thing, but, like, it's meant to scare you, basically. Last match up against Future. Interesting. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm gonna tank well. Green cards anywhere. Any spawners? Oh. Yes, but no. That's fine. Should be alright. I don't really understand that, but sure, you do you. You're gonna get the fuck being out of you here. Thank you, Beast. Yeah, pretty good. Tough. Tough. Truly unfortunate situations here, Chief. Truly unfortunate situations here, Chief. Puddle's back, right? Puddle will take this, I think. Oh, he's not back. Oh, that's tough. Just go. Oh, nice. It's not counterable, but he has a sidestep, I think. Was it counterable, actually? Oh. Okay, I mean, that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Now what? Okay. Sure. Okay. That's not ideal, is it? Probably not. Puddle, come in. Have fun. Don't guess me, you're dead. Cool. I did some blue cards. This should kill regardless. Yeah, he hits way too hard. But of course, Rising Rush. If you made it to this part of the video, comment the word Rush. Thank you. Time to beat the shit out of you, Puddle. Appreciate it. We're neutral. Enjoy. Should have been dead, though. Annoying ass man. Wait, he actually... thought he caught me there. I thought I clicked my strike. I was so confused. I was like, wait, did it actually go through? Did not. Thankfully. Would have been pretty bad for me if it did. Alright, you are Rose. I mean, yeah, someone is dead here, so you enjoy that. I'll be here sipping some tea, and yeah. Appreciate that. Now we have more cup pen, by the way. Oh, you live? Oh shit, bro, bulky. Now what? Just let you take it. No problem. This will hurt a little bit. Yeah, support, right? This should hurt, actually, well. Do damage. Nice! Rose looking like a unit to use in PvP? Kind of, I guess. Not really, but like, kind of. Like Copium, right? Copium? Copium unit, maybe? That's fine. Can swap again? I love to swap, man. Draw a card on entry? No! That's tough. Another PV. Very unfortunate. Oh, okay. You have a second rush? You're playing it like you have a second rush. It's interesting. Or not. A blue card. Very nice. I'm sweat. Hello? What? Okay. I was timing that as well, but alright, guess not. Goodbye. You get the fuck out. Okay. Goodbye. Imagine you had a green card there. Would have been tough. Oh wait! I thought I killed his first life. Whoops. My bad! Okay. I wonder if he'll double rush me here. Oh, well, I have Vanish back, so that's pretty useful. Especially right here. Destroys hand. Oh, that's a long animation. Alright, well, we win. Closer match than probably should have been, to be fair, but we got guessed. Oh, he DC'd! Aww, that's adorable. Your precious RP mattered that much? Aww, that's cute. That's cute, bro. I know what to do. I'm gonna buy a new PvP message, and I'm gonna send him a good skill for DCing on me. Aww, that's adorable, bro. Why DC? It ain't that deep, man. That's cute. That's cute. Hold on. I gotta get this going here. Where are they? Here. Okay. I can only buy one of them right now. Oh, that's actually funny. Guess what? Your move, I figured it out. Unplugging your router. That's your move, bro. Good shit. That's a good move. That was a good move. Hey, man, next time maybe we don't have to do all that. Maybe next time we don't have to do all that. But great skill on that DC at the end there. That was good. That was good. You almost had it, though. You know, almost. You didn't. Almost. Overall, though, yeah, Ultra Gogeta Blue. We ran into some yellows. They did absolute nothing. And he's him. He cannot be countered right now. He is his own counter because he is just that good. He needs to be stopped by himself. And that's really it. Let me know what you guys think of Ultra Gogeta Blue. And I'll see you guys in the next one for a tier list with Virgil and I.